I went a little bit wild with the baby food. Hi guys, it's Monday morning and I am about to do a shop for this week, but it's one of those weeks where I know I've got quite a bit in the house but I don't know how much I've got. There's a few bits that we definitely do need. Firstly, meal plan, create a shopping list and then go from there. Wanted to share with you the shop. Got a range of different cold bits here. I've also got our usual 2 pints of milk, although to be honest we might end up getting 3. I think 3 might have been more ideal, but that's probably next week because he drinks more milk when he's at home. And then I've got some grapes for me to snack on. I know it's not the healthiest thing, but it's better than me picking up a bar of chocolate because, as you know, I'm on a bit of a weight loss journey at the minute. I'm trying to lose all my pregnancy weight. And then here we've got our bits for Easter. So we've got some bacon and sausages for our breakfast, and then we love having lamb like when it's like a special occasion. And I sort of see Easter as a little mini Christmas but without all the presents, so I love to make a nice little dinner Easter time. So I've just got a leg of lamb. It's one of the smallest pieces, but what's really good is we won't end up eating all this on the day, and we'll have some of this as leftovers the following day. So we'll probably chuck it in a stir fry or have it with some roast potatoes. I'm not too certain, but we'll find something to have it with. And then we've got like our fruit and veg here. So I've still got some apples left from last week, but we needed some carrots. We ran out of peppers. Got like some blueberries as well, and mainly got the blueberries. Oh, also we got the bananas, but they don't go in the fridge, so I'll share that later. But yeah, blueberries especially for my daughter so she can try some different food. So I've got that. She loves carrots, which is really good. I don't feel she's too keen on broccoli, but anyway, I've still got some broccoli. We'll try with it a few more times. So this is all our cold stuff, so I'm going to put this away for now. I wanted to share with you all the dry stuff. I'm filming this a little bit later in the day, so these are a couple of bits that have gone missing. For my son, unfortunately, I ripped one of the lids off the yogurts, but I always tend to get him yogurt, and he loves ham sandwiches, so as a little treat, I don't like to give him too much ham, but as a little treat each holiday, I let him get some ham sandwiches and we could just mix up the sandwiches some more. So another item I bought, especially for the school holidays, is a small treat for my son, and that is Jaffa cakes. As you can see here, I got the shop own instead of the actual branded versions because we don't notice any difference, as a little treat to have with his lunch. Then I got some condiments and some sauces to cook with and some herbs here as well. As you can see, I've got a couple of each, and that is because when I got into the shop I realised I don't like just having one of each item. I like to always have a spare one so there's no rush to head to the shop should I run out. So I bought 2 barbecue. Normally barbecue would last us for ages, but since we tried the pulled pork in the slow cooker, we pretty much use like a whole barbecue sauce. Yeah, I decided to buy 2 of them, and then these are for our stir fries. And then I thought I'd get some mixed herbs, which is brilliant for our homemade sauces. Next we've got our fresh items. So I've got some potatoes. This will be for our Sunday roast on Easter Sunday, and then we've got some bananas and oranges too. The bananas are mainly for my daughter because she absolutely loves it, so it's a great little lunch for her. I'm going to try and mix it up with some berries and some other bits and bobs. Then I have to say I went a little bit wild with the baby food. It's the first time I've properly tried Aldi's range of baby food. I like to have a couple of jars of pouches there when we head out, especially as lockdown season, so I'm finding myself heading out a little bit more. So as you can see, I've got these veggie straws. Didn't see the 9 months, don't know why, but I didn't see it, so this will go in the cupboard for a little while. I do like to stick to the ages that they mention. Then we've got these. I did buy a couple more of these. I'm still getting into the habit of cooking in advance, but yeah, I'll share more on that later. We tried these organic ones and she likes them. They're really good. I cannot fault them. And then also we've got these to try, so when she's finished her rusk and her rice cakes, we'll try these sweet corn rings, which I'm sure she'll like. Next up we've got toiletries, so we've just got some toothpaste and some hand wash. I've not tried this one before, but it says moisture hand wash, and I really need that because every time I'm washing my hands I'm noticing how dry my skin is at the minute. If anyone's got any tips, like any recommended products for keeping our hands nice and moisturised and soft, please do comment below because it's something I'm struggling with. And I am trying the I'm not sure what it's called now, but I am trying a couple of creams, but I'd love to try some new ones. We've got a couple of drinks for Easter. I have to admit I'm not feeling too hopeful about this cola because it's literally like the cheapest version. It's just something that we can have with our dinner. If you followed me for a while, you'll know that we don't really drink pops or juices. We just have dilutes and water. So yeah, it's just a nice little change for Easter. And then some orange juice to have with our breakfast. And then finally we've got our typical weekly shop. These are items that we either have none left or we're running low on. So we've got some Rice Krispies for my son, he loves having that every morning. Got some eggs because we tend to use a pack of eggs each week. Spaghetti for our spaghetti bolognese. And then we've also got a few bags of rice because when we ordered online last week they didn't have any rice, so I got a couple spare. And then yeah, we tend to use about maybe 1.5 bags a week depending what we're eating. And then I just topped up on a couple of chopped tomatoes because they're a real staple in our kitchen, so it's always important that we have a couple there. Weirdly enough, I don't actually like Aldi's basic chopped tomatoes. Weird, I know, but I don't like them. And then also dilute. I bought this reluctantly because it just reminds me of last year because we were shopping in Aldi. Aldi, they do have limited choices when it comes to like a lot of their items. So when we was having dilute, to ensure it was cost effective, we was always buying this and I got bored of it. So I'm sure I'll probably feel the same way now. Also this dilute as well, this is the dilute that we just drink all the time if we're not drinking water. I have to admit I am starting to get a bit bored now. Like it's been about 3 months of drinking the same juice, so I am getting bored. So I'm going to try and find some other alternatives that are still cheap but you know, tasty as well and a nice change. But yeah, it's something anyway. And then finally we've got crisps. This will last us a few weeks. It's lasting us so much longer, especially because I'm not eating crisp anymore.